Roger. Lisa's in bed. It's 6:30. I decided to do an earlier time this time. Usually I do these videos in the afternoon and stuff, but timing-wise, it just works out. So, anyways, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the R&R Network. I'm Roger. Lisa's in bed. Lisa's the other part of the channel. My wife, where we do daily vlogs of our life, our highly exciting jet-setting life, where we travel around the world and meet rich and famous people. Just kidding. Let me take a bite of this apple. Juicy. Do you eat the core? I don't. Well, sometimes I do. Anyway, today we're doing part of the Asian Rock Says. As you can tell, I am the Asian Rock. Can you smell what the Asian Rock is cooking? Fried rice. Just kidding. No, anyways, the series, part of the Asian Rock Says series, is where I just kind of react to different things that happened, or comments and stuff that happened on the video, on the channel, sorry, or things I just want to kind of explain in more detail. So, today, that's really juicy. Today we're going to react to an incident there's a cricket, had on the channel, or actually I had to block someone. It was just getting too raunchy, too much. Just nasty stuff, man. First time I had to block someone and delete the comment and report. I can't remember what it was, but it was shocking to me, so. And if it's shocking to me, it's pretty bad. I've seen a lot of shocking stuff, so. So I won't repeat what was said, and I don't even remember, but we'll just leave that there. So it's the first time I had to block someone. I usually, my policy in blocking people is no violent things, right? Nothing like that. I mean, pretty much YouTube guidelines is what I kind of follow, except for bad language, some adult content, stuff like that. And I don't mean adult as in nasty stuff, but, you know, basically bad language, adult topics, man. So sex kind of comes up once in a while, not always, in a general way, not details, right? Bad words, things like that, but I don't remember what it was, but that's the first time I had to block someone, report them, and do the whole thing, because it was bad. And it wasn't, I don't think it was meant to be bad at me. No, it was. Yeah, that's right, it was. But yeah, it was just too much too soon. Like, if I know you, maybe we could joke about it, right? But if you just come up in the middle of a stream and start saying things like that, I have no choice. And like I said, I don't really like doing that, blocking people, because it could be out of context. That one wasn't, but I give a little leeway to see if they're just joking around, or, you know, being serious, or just trying to troll. I think I only had 3 or 4 trolls. One of the trolls actually turned out to be a good viewer, kind of, yeah. Some aren't trolls, they're just looking for a reaction, but this one just seemed, man, it was bad. It was bad. So I don't know how to explain it. I don't have like this guideline written out or anything, or hard rules. It's just kind of my fast and loose rules that I play with. I think a lot of YouTubers do that too. So, but usually, like I said, I don't like to block people, or, you know, I'm a little patient that way. So trolls kind of, they could come in and have a lot of fun, and, you know, as long as it just kind of small pieces here and there, and it's not like an attack, like a full-on war attack. That's how it's kind of in my head. There's kind of minor incursions, and then there's a full-on just frontal assault. It's like, that was a frontal assault, and I don't like being frontal assaulted by anyone. except for Mrs. McCloskey. But that was pretty bad. So that was the first time I ever had to block someone, report, do all that stuff. Some of the other viewers who did the same thing. I was like, yeah, I agree, that was bad. So everyone, or I think one or two people who were in the chat said the same thing. And it's like, I think the other person blocked them, reported. I reported too. And I blocked it, but it kind of came out of nowhere. It started harmless, and then it escalated quickly. So I was like, wow, that was fast. I thought we were friendly, and just boom. But yeah, basically there's a skunk. I've had a skunk smell all morning today. When I left to go to the gym, I could smell it, and I could still smell it now. So something happened somewhere. Anyway, but that's my philosophy on blocking people, reporting people. I'm not a big fan of it. You know, you gotta have some context and, you know, what's going on, what's the situation. Is it a bot? Things like that. You kind of gotta figure out and stuff. So, so usually I'm a little patient with things like that. You know, I don't automatically block someone, or, you know, if it's a troll or something, you're gay or something, I don't really. That's all right. It's an incursion, but it's not a full-on frontal assault if you say things like that. So that kind of thing is technically allowed, I guess. I don't mind it. For me, I don't know if that's on the YouTube guidelines. So there is a thing there. I'm not sure exactly what's on the YouTube guidelines. I got an idea. I don't usually. I think I'm within YouTube guidelines with my style of censorship. But yeah, that was interesting. So, but yeah, basically, you know, I try to keep laid back, you know, take everything with a grain of salt. But I do get triggered every once in a while if they just say the wrong thing at the wrong time and they didn't mean it that way, or they're just messing around. I'm only human, right? So things bother me, of course. But I stopped there. It's early in the morning. I can't talk really loud because people are still sleeping. So I'm gonna go back in, go eat. And that's what the Asian monk says. So I'm not a big blocker guy, basically. I'm out.